Welcome, everybody. It's
The Rotten Oddcast.
I'm Famine.
I'm Professor White Heat.
For today's episode, we chose the comic book
Daredevil #2,
written by Stephanie Phillips and drawn by Lee Garbett. It's college professor Matt Murdock versus the future-seeing villain Omen. What's going to happen? Read it and find out.
So that brings us to today's topics. Devils Part 2. Now let's get into our first song. This is Pulsayama with The Devil Lives in My Husband's Body.
Donald, honey, what are you doing down there in the basement? That's what I said to my husband, Donald. When he came home from work last night, he said, honey, I gotta fix something downstairs. Well, as I was pulling out the casserole, I heard this weird barking noise coming from the basement. And you know, we don't have a dog. This barking. So finally I called up Hilda, the next door neighbor. Well, everybody in town thinks she's a witch. But just because she has 17 cats doesn't make her a witch. The devil lives in my husband's body. Does it? No one can help us but the witch next door. The devil lives in my husband's body. Saturday afternoons, and we were having a drink. The kids were on the swing set, and Donald was making hot dogs and hamburgers. All of a sudden, I looked over at him, and his face began to twitch. And then he started barking, and then swearing, like uncontrollably. He was possessed by the devil and needed an exorcism right away. I sent him to the psychiatric hospital. 2 weeks later, the doctor called me up and said, I'm sorry, but your husband has syndrome, an incurable psychiatric disorder. Oh, and he's going to be barking like that for the rest of his life. No one can help us but the witch next door. Our insurance doesn't cover it. The devil lives in my husband's body.
Let's start it off with movies featuring the topic in them, like Lil Inferno from 1911. I didn't know that they used that term way back when. Throw in a little L on the front, make it small.
Well, you know the famous adaptation of Satan biting the head off of a person?
Oh, yes, it's from that movie.
It's from that movie.
Oh, yes. Okay, I see. I thought that was from Hexen from 1922, the next movie on the list.
Yeah. Well, the movie's about witches technically, but there's Satanism involved in it. There's a famous scene of the nun that's like killing the baby where the devil is like making her.
If you're into the devil, you're going to enjoy Hexen, so you should probably watch it. And then after that, you got to watch Faust from 1926. Next on the list, maybe not as good, but still interesting, Santa Claus from 1959. It was a Mystery Science Theater 3000 movie, but can you please explain how Santa Claus has to do with Satan?
Yeah, basically it's
intrigued.
Like morals. It's a Mexican children's movie, but it's weird as fuck.
And it's basically great.
Yeah, it's the devil whispering bad intentions into kids, like stealing and
and
stuff
Santa
like that.
Claus teaches him that's not a good idea.
Correct.
Oh, that's
Correct.
great. Yeah, check that. That's great. Moving right along, we have Black Sunday from 1960. We have Rosemary's Baby from 1968.
Fucking
A classic.
Mia Farrow.
Great haircut. The neighbor lady is the
Yes.
best part in that movie,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, she's great. Equinox from 1970. The Mephisto Waltz from 1971.
Classic.
The Exorcist from 1973. The Omen from 1976. Alucarda, which from 1977, is that a Dracula backwards? Isn't that what Alucarda means? There's The Prince of Darkness from 1987. We have Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey from 1991. I actually think it might be better than the first movie. And I do love the part where they go to hell. That part's great. Satan is in it.
Yep.
And he's awesome.
Yep.
He's like a giant.
Yep.
Yeah, it's real cool. Moving right along, we have The Prophecy from 1995.
Yes.
Then after that, we have End of Days from 1999. Passion of the Christ from 2004. Then we have Drag Me to Hell from 2009. There's a talking goat in that one.
Correct.
That one's fun.
Yep.
After that, we have The Witch from 2015.
There's also famous devil portrayals in movies like Lude from Nightbreed. Now, he's a devil-esque character. He's not supposed to be the devil, but he's basically red, horns, goatee. It's a devil. Mr. Sims from Tales from the Hood. Spoiler alert, the end, they're all in hell, and Mr. Sims is Satan.
Yep.
It's a great reveal.
I know you ruined it. It's okay. That movie came out like over 30 years ago.
Correct.
If they haven't seen it by now.
Yes. We have Beezle from Highway to Hell. We have the Seven-Eyed Goat from Altered States. Speaking of goats. Speaking of Ken Russell, one of my favorite directors. Can't forget Pagan from Dragnet, the movie.
They're a cult.
They're a cult, and the leader wore the goat mask.
Yep.
Great. Pagan. All right, we have John Candy from Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Now, he's not the devil, but there is a scene where they fall asleep at the wheel, and he's driving in between two big rigs, and Steve Martin wakes up, and he looks over at John Candy, and John Candy is dressed up as the devil. It's great. Tim Curry from Legend. We mentioned it earlier. Great portrayal. Harvey Keitel in Little Nicky. Now, Elizabeth Hurley from Bedazzled. It's a remake of a 60s movie with Dudley Moore. Jack Nicholson from The Witches of Eastwick. Great portrayal. We have Dave Grohl from Tenacious D in The Pick of Destiny. Robert De Niro in Angel Heart. Peter Stormare in Constantine.
Oh, yes.
And Peter Fonda from Ghost Rider.
There's also TV characters, like the Robot Devil from Futurama.
Violin playing.
It's one of the best characters on
I agree.
Futurama.
I wish I had the toy. The toy is really cool too.
You definitely need the toy. All the Devils and Devil Hunters from Chainsaw Man. There's Mephisto, as played by Sacha Baron Cohen from the TV show Ironheart. There's Satan, voiced by Bruce Campbell himself from the Invincible animated series.
Yep.
Will Ferrell playing the devil on SNL, and of
He's
course,
like the guitar player, remember?
Yes, I remember. And of course, the Tasmanian devil.
Not really a devil, but we had to mention him.
Absolutely.
Now let's get into our second track. This is the B-52s with Devil in My Car. Now let's talk toys like Devilfish and Cobra Daredevil from G.I. Joe. We have the Devil Warriors, which was a 90s bootleg action figure set.
Wow.
We have the Devil from the Cursed Warriors, which was a He-Man mold set.
Yep.
And then we have Devil from Legends of Darkness, which is the same thing. And Devil Toys, which is a Hong Kong-based action figure company. Really cool stuff. Check them out.
And video games with a topic in the title like Devil Zone from 1980. There was Devil World from 1984. It was an NES game.
Beautiful cover art.
Gotta find that. Devil Crush from 1990 from TurboGrafx 16.
Another beautiful art.
Devilish from 1991 for the Game Gear. The Jersey Devil from 1997 on PS1. Devil May Cry, a classic from 2001 from the PS2. Devil May Cry 2 from 2003 from PS2. And Devil May Cry 3 from 2005. Devil May Cry 4 from 2008. It was on PS3 and Xbox 360 and the PC. There was DMC, Devil May Cry from 2013, available on PS3, Xbox 360, and the PC. And that was one that was a remake of the first game,
Yep.
but it was not very well received.
Nope.
Moving on, there was Devil May Cry 5 from 2019 from PS4, Xbox One, and the PC. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Summoner from 1995 for the PSP. It was only for the PSP?
Yep. Started off on the PSP.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it was the same people that did Persona. Beautiful artwork. I love that art. One of the best.
Well, there's more.
Yep.
There's Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga from 2004 and the PS2. Shin Megami Tensei Digital Devil Saga 2 from 2007. It's available on the PS3. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor from 2009. It was Nintendo DS. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor 2 2011 for the Nintendo DS. Shin Megami Tensei Devil Survivor Overclocked from 2011. It was on the Nintendo 3DS.
Yep.
Moving on, we have Angels vs. Devils from 2004. It was a PC game.
Mm-hmm.
Devil Kings from 2005 on the PS2. Devil's Third from 2015 for the Wii U. Devil Daggers from 2016 for the PC. Devil's Hunt from 2019 for the PC. The Devil in Me from 2022 for the PS4, Xbox One, and the PC. Satan's Hollow from 1982 was an arcade game. Diablo, the original, from 1996 for PS1 and PC. There was Diablo 2 from the year 2000. It was available on all platforms.
That's when they started the all platforms.
Everybody got it. Diablo 3 from 2012, also available on all platforms. Diablo 4 from 2023, all platforms. And we can't forget the Devil from Cuphead and Satan from Ghosts and Goblins.
Now, last but not least, let's get into comic book characters that have the topic in their title, like Thrill Devil, Bat Devil, and Printer's Devil from Batman, Red Devil from Heroes in Crisis, Kid Devil from Teen Titans, Devil Lance from Forever People, Tasmanian Devil from Absolute Power, Devil Ray from Black Manta, Devil Dog from Blue Beetle, Dust Devil from Outsiders, Devil Neza from Detective Comics, and Devil Fist from Multiversity, and those are all from DC. War Devil from Incredible Hulk, Daredevil from Spider-Ham.
He was a deer, but he was Daredevil.
Yep.
Yeah, that's so good.
Jersey Devil from X-Men, Devil Rig from Ghost Rider, Disco Devil from Power Man and Iron Fist, and Devil Slayer from Avengers. And those are all from Marvel. All right, we have Crossroads Devil from Undiscovered Country and Hibachi Devil from Hack Slash, both from Image. We have Devil Diaz from One Piece and Devil Longhair from One Punch Man, both from Viz Media. Devil's Dagger from Master Comics, Fawcett Publishing, old school comic. Devil Star from Gotcha Man, Mad Cave Studios. and Sky Devil from Young Hellboy, which was Dark Horse.
Then there's Diablo from Suicide Squad from DC, Lucifer from Wicked and the Divine.
Love the adaptations of that.
Image. There was Lucifer from Supreme Image, Lucifer from X-Men and Marvel, Lucifer from Gambit's Cats. What?
Yeah.
Gambit's cat is named Lucifer?
Correct.
What?
Yep.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Lucifer from Cinderella. There was Lucifer from Cursed Library Archie Comics, and Satan from Ghost Rider issue 9 from Marvel.
Check out the cover. It's incredible.
Now for our last track, here's Lacera with Devil's Hearts Grow Gold. Thanks to Phat Collectables for letting us film here. Thanks to Squelch, aka Explode, for drawing our logo. And thanks to you for watching.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment if you missed your favorite devil-themed subject. Written by Stefani Phillips.
Stefani? Gwen Stefani Phillips?
No, it's Jack Steffen.